Hello everyone, hope everyone's doing great today. I hope you had a good week. It's pretty hot around here, so I'm kind of like, yeah, I've been in tank top for the last few days. I'm sweating like crazy. It's horrible. But yeah, today we're gonna talk about Furina. We're gonna talk about Furina. I wanted to talk about a little bit why I think she's one of the best characters in the game. Why you should probably pull her if you have the primos. Wait, I shouldn't go this way because I think I'm gonna continue. I think I'm going to like flow on story quests or something. But yeah, Siegewin just released. I made a video on Siegewin if you haven't seen it yet, so make sure you go check it out. And a lot of people, I mean not a lot of people, but like some people ask like, oh, is Siegewin good? Should I pull Siegewin or should I pull Furina? Can Siegewin replace Furina? Stuff like that. TLDR, no character in the game can replace Furina. She's one of the best characters in the game, 100%. At C0, with her burst crowned, I'm pretty sure it's, I think if I do the, I don't remember the math, but it's like 75% damage increase if you get full stacks on her burst, which is insane. 75% damage increase. There's no character in the game that gives that much damage. So it's like absurd. It's like completely broken. So yeah, Furina, very, very good. And the most important thing about Furina is that she's so F2P friendly to build. She's so easy to build. She doesn't really need good stats. She doesn't need any 5-star weapon. She doesn't need a lot of investment. Her set is one of the set that everyone who at least pulled for some Fontaine character should farm. We will get some of this set for Furina. It's very similar to like the other Archons. Like Nahida really doesn't really need that many stats, just EM, and she has very good 4-star weapon options like Sacrificial Frag. Yeah, has Mapamer as a 4-star that you can craft. You can craft Prototype Ember if you need a healer, even though you'd prefer some EM weapon. But yeah, or Witsith is also very good for Nahida. So like she has a lot of 4-star options. Doesn't really need good stats. You just need EM. Same for I mean Raiden. I guess Raiden is the one that requires the most investment, probably, at least artifact wise. Like you need good stats, but weapon wise the catch is like super free to play to get. Like I mean you just fish and you get R5 of like an insane weapon. So it is really, really good. And then Zhongli, same for Zhongli, Venti, like they're pretty straightforward to build. Zhongli just wants HP if you play him support, and Venti just needs EM and a little bit of ER. Same way, Furina just needs HP. Just HP and some energy recharge. But if you're using the most F2P friendly weapon for her, which is Fluffstone Ferryman, which is you can just fish in Fontaine, you get it for free. R5, 16% crit rate on the elemental skill, and 32% energy recharge after you use your skill. It's like, it's just free. It's really free. It's insane. It doesn't look the best, even though I actually don't dislike it that much. It's not the best looking one. Like Favonius looks much better for sure. The battle pass weapon looks much better, but it's actually not that great for her. But yeah, I mean, it's either Favonius or this one, or Festering Desire if you're an old player. But Fluffstone is just the best, by the way. Fluffstone is just better than Favonius and Festering Desire overall. And it's free to fish. So I know people don't like fishing too much, but it's really fucking good. And then 5-star weapons, like literally the only 5-star weapon that is technically better is going to be her signature or Jade Cutter, because it gives like a lot of HP and a lot of crit rate. But if you use those weapons, then you have to go energy recharge sands, and you will lose a decent amount of HP. So overall, I would say like I wouldn't recommend pulling for her weapon or getting or giving her anything else other than the fishing sword. And yeah, I think she's a must pull because she provides so much damage. Really, really free to play friendly to build. Really doesn't need that much investment. Set easy to farm because all the other Fontaine characters kind of use the Maréchaussée, or Golden Troop is good on a lot of other characters. It's like a really good, efficient domain to farm. And I think that's pretty much it, honestly. I wanted to keep it short. She works in a lot of teams as well. Like she works in literally every single team in the game almost. You usually want a healer with her, but even without a healer, she still gives a lot of damage bonus. You don't necessarily need a healer, but all the healers that are good with her are most people will have them. So if you put Siegewin, you already have Furina. Siegewin is great, of course, but if you don't have Siegewin, Xianyun is really good. Jean is really good as well for Furina. Kokomi can work just fine. Chi-Chi can work just fine. Wait, there was another one. Baiju is extremely good. If you're playing Dendro teams. So yeah, like every healer in the game can just be fine. Bennett heals a little bit, like he heals fine. It doesn't max out the stacks very fast, but it's still more than enough, honestly. Chivalrous is very good too. Who else? What others? Charlotte is insane. Yao Yao works just fine. So yeah, Mika works great as well if you play with like Yola, let's say. So overall, like she has a lot of team options. She can work in literally anything. And her hydro application is not the best, but it's not really why you bring her in the team. Usually you will probably play her with double hydro, but she still works fine as solo hydro, honestly. So yeah, overall that was the main thing. And also, yeah, you want to level up the skill and the burst together, and you want to make sure you have enough energy. So 170 double hydro usually is gonna be fine. If you can get a tiny bit more, if you have 170 with her 4-star weapon, it's good. And yeah, easy to build, lots of team options, free to play weapon for like that you get while fishing. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So highly recommend pulling Furina if you care about meta. Once again, and this is the most important, pull characters that you enjoy playing. If you don't feel like you like the character design or you're not gonna have fun playing her, don't pull for her. It's that simple. But if you care about meta, if you care about optimizing your account, having the best stuff possible, Furina is top 3 characters in the game. And that's it for me. I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye.